Hey guys, my name is Manisha. Welcome back to my channel, and today's video is a Q&A. So on Instagram, I posted a link asking my subscribers and people who follow me questions they want to ask me, and I'm just going to be answering them today. Without further ado, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment on my channel, and don't forget to turn your post notifications on so anytime I post, you are notified down below. First thing first, I want to get into my outfit. Like, this dress is so pretty. And then this hair is from rpghair. I'm pretty sure I did a video on it already, but it's still popping. It lasted so long. Okay, so the first question somebody asked me is, would you rather be a stay-at-home wife or have a career? I feel like both, because I'd rather have a career first so I could be established just in case I do have to like work part-time or something. But I would rather be a stay-at-home wife. So I want to have a career because I want to just have that under my belt. That's like one of my goals. Because, yeah, like, it's one of my life goals. But I do want to be a stay-at-home wife. So, like, I feel like I will get my career first, work for a while, and then I'll probably be a stay-at-home wife when I'm ready. Somebody asked, what is a good website to get wigs from, and what equipment should I buy so I can do it myself? So I would say my favorite wig place that I go to is naturalhair. I heard a lot of good things about naturalhair. I do love NA Beauty. This hair is from rpghair. There's Ali Pearl. There's so many different hair websites. Although let me not forget Icy Hair and African Mall. Like, there's so many good hair websites that you can use, or even for the synthetic wigs if you want to do, like, I think like Bobby Boss have their own website. Like, there's so many good wigs, or you could buy synthetic wigs from Amazon. Like, there's so many websites around. You just have to like look at the reviews and see what people are saying about it. I never buy the wig without doing my research and looking at reviews. Okay, so they said what equipment I should use. So I say there's not much you need to really get besides a mannequin head, a brush, a comb, got to be glue spray, maybe wig clips, stuff like of that nature. Because when you're styling a wig, I've done videos on it, you don't really need all that extra stuff. Maybe some mousse. Like, you can be basic with it and still slay. Definitely forgot to mention that you need a hot comb or flat iron to make the parting space look flat. And also, a wig grip is very essential if you do not want to like glue your hair down. I said, I miss you so much. I can't wait to see you. And I think I know who this is. I can't wait to see you too, girl. Hope you staying safe during this quarantine time. I said, I keep my wings in one place, but I don't have a cap, head, or steel bag to keep them. How do you keep your ends? How do you keep your ends from going stiff so fast? That's a lot just for that question. Yeah, what I do is I moisturize my hair by doing the LOC method, which is applying first water, then a leave-in, and then an oil, and then a conditioner. I talked about it in my natural hair videos. So I link it up above in the cards or in the description box so you can see what I'm talking about. The LOC does work if you have the right products for your hair. Not everybody's hair is the same. Everybody's hair is different. Me personally, I have type 4 hair, so I have to use products that are very hydrating. I can't use products that somebody that has like 3 type hair use. Like, I'm just gonna keep it like it is. And sometimes I might have to moisturize my hair 2 times a day just so it can stay moisturized all day. Another thing I know is when I like go to sleep or something, my hair gets very dry. So like before bed, try to moisturize your hair as well. And he said, how do you attach sew-in hair to already made wig for fuller wigs? Like a fuller layer in the wig. Okay, so I don't know how to make your wig fuller, but I do know how to layer it by cutting it. If it's too big, like I will like cut it individually. I know how to do it like that. But when it comes to like sewing in, I still haven't learned how to sew in. So that's something I gotta work on, but when I do figure it out, I will post a video probably on my channel. You should maybe like Google it or like YouTube it, because I'm pretty sure there's people that do that. I believe they just add the extra hair and sew it in, but don't quote me on it. I said come back to the why, oh, it ain't the same. I know, I miss y'all, but it's like I just got better opportunities here in Florida, so. But I'll be back in August. I'll keep y'all posted. So this is a very good question. Somebody said, what are good ways to bring awareness to cultural appropriation? And I feel like the main thing is getting everybody educated on this topic, because some people don't know if they're doing it or not. So I would say expose them. Honestly, because they don't know some of them genuinely don't know what they're doing, and then some of them intentionally doing it on purpose. Expose them. So either way, when they get that backlash, they're gonna be like, if they really care, they're like try to educate themselves and like learn from the experience and try to become better. I suggest they do like classes actually on cultural appropriation, because a lot of people don't think that's real. And I feel like, yeah, classes like in like maybe high school, college, it should be like a mandatory class for everybody, just about learning about different cultures and like how to like respect them. You could use their like different hairstyles and stuff and customs, but like try to respect them. Like don't just steal somebody's stuff and then call it the boxer braids. Give credit due to the original person who created it. Like I feel like it's wrong to steal somebody's method or idea without giving them credit. Somebody said, honestly, Nicki is better than Cardi. Tell them posers why though. Simply, let me just put it like this. Nicki is the queen of rap. Period. Like, yes, there's people that come before her, like, you know, Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown, Queen Latifah, so many much more others like Lauryn Hill that I love. But there was a drought in female rap. Now because of Nicki Minaj, there's so many different type of other artists, like female artists coming out with different styles, flows. Like she helped open the doors more to just, you know, the basic standard. They had female rap put in a different box from the male rap. They weren't giving them really credit. Nicki Minaj proved to the world that you can be a female rapper and still be that, like you can still be bomb. Like she said, you can be the king but watch the queen conquer. I'ma just let that sink in. Like Cardi B is still like new. Like she hasn't had her time in yet. I mean, I personally don't listen to her music anymore, but I'm just saying, you can't really compare the two because they're in two different categories within their career bars. Nicki Minaj been out for like what 10 plus years, and Cardi B been out for what, maybe like I think 2 or 3 years. So it's like they're not in the same type of box. Plus they have like 2 different rap styles as well. And I feel like lyrically, Nicki Minaj will kill her any day. A lot of people don't know that. Like her verses, you listen to it again, listen to it a second time, and it'll just really make you think like, oh, that's what she meant. Like her stuff really have a deep meaning, but people don't understand that. They just listen to something, they think, oh, she just, you know, just trying to be smart or petty in her songs. But no, her songs always have a deeper meaning. Somebody asked, what are your nice guy stories? I'm not really sure what that is. Let me know below. Like, what do you mean by saying, what are your nice guy stories? I don't know. I never really heard anybody ever say that before in my entire life. So just let me know and I'll answer it in the comments. So the next question is, if you had to hear a collaboration by 2 or more known artists who haven't worked together, and why? Now, I'm going to just say, I don't think J. Cole and Nicki Minaj actually made a song together. And if they did, link it below because I never heard of it. But honestly, because those are like 2 of my favorite rappers of all time. And I feel like that would be a really good collab right there. Why? Because both of them are lyrical geniuses. And I feel like it's going to be a really dope song. Like, I feel like it'd be really good. Like, I'm just thinking about it right now. The Barbie. Go. Ooh, I can see it already. And then the beat gonna be changing. Ooh, it's gonna be fire. Okay, so what issue do you think doesn't get talked about enough, and what's the best way to address it? Okay, so an issue that I feel like that is really important that doesn't get talked about is colorism. And I just thought of that on top of my head because it's like, that is an issue that's like very serious and people don't think it's real, and that's the problem right now. Honestly, the best way to address it, I'm gonna say it again, is education. Because if people aren't taught something, they're not gonna learn from it. So at least give people the opportunity to take a class on it if they want to, or like incorporate it into the curriculum for everybody, because I feel like everybody should know about this and how to like not be colorist. Like, we shouldn't be treating people different based on being a lighter shade or darker shade. Everybody should be treated the same. I don't feel like one group is particularly superior over another group as well. So somebody asked, who do you think is the best rapper of all time? So y'all know I'm gonna put Nicki Minaj on the list. I'm gonna put Kendrick, J. Cole, Biggie, Tupac, Eminem. There's a couple others I will add, but those are my favorite artists of all time. Honestly, they're all on the list because lyrically you cannot touch them. Like, and not only they're my favorite, but I feel like rapping styles, they're the best. So somebody asked, what is your middle name? Okay, so my middle name is Chanel, hence Maisha Chanel. Somebody asked, what is your major in college? Okay, so my major in college currently is social worker. I was doing medical lab technology, then I transferred to psychology, but I never like took the classes for psychology. I switched it like last month. I switched it again because I was debating between psychology and social work, and then I decided social work is a better path for me. Somebody said, what do you and your boyfriend's natural hair routine? So once a month, like, I deep condition both of our hairs. Pretty much every week I wash both of our hairs, detangle it and all that shebang. I do the LOC method like I mentioned before. Pretty much keep my hair moisturized on a daily. He keeps his hair moisturized, but he uses sometimes only like a leave-in or oil. Me, I do the whole LOC all the time. Now if I do his hair, I'll do the whole LOC, but he don't do all that. He just put it in a bun, which isn't really necessarily a bad protective style, but you can't keep it in too long, or it does cause breakage. Me, like, to work and stuff, I wear wigs, or like I wear my afro, and then under my wig I'm always keeping my hair moisturized. If you see me wearing a wig, my hair is moisturized under there, either in twists, but now I'm not wearing twists because I did a big chop. I know I'm talking a lot probably, but just keep your hair always protected, because you don't want no dry ends breaking off, splitting. No, it's a no. The products I mostly use is like castor oil, Pureology leave-in, or Texture Styler ID leave-in, or Cream of Nature leave-in. And then oil, I like castor oil, wild growth oil, and a cream, I like Carol's Daughter cocoa cream, or I think it's Cream of Nature honey line. That's really good too. Somebody said, what have you been doing during quarantine to keep yourself from boredom? Honestly, guys, I've been working like crazy, and that's why I kind of took a break from posting, a mini break, because it's like I'm working pretty much every single day now because we're short staffed, and it's like I'm a manager too as well, so they really like rely on me a lot. So guys, I've been working, and when I'm off, I've been just trying to relax lately and spend time with my family. Like, that's honestly what I've been doing. Binge watching shows. Like, I've been watching Charm, like the new version. Honestly, I didn't like the beginning of the season, but towards the end of the first season is really good. So you just have to like get in. Mainly, I just been going from home to work, and then coming home to just relax and trying to do like self-care, like taking a bath bomb, just chilling. So somebody said, how do you like living in Florida? Okay, so I am gonna make a video on this, like my year update on living here. But for right now, I just do something quick, say something quick. So I love living here. It's very beautiful. There are a lot of opportunities here for you. It's just the only thing is just the language barrier, because it's like, if you don't speak Spanish, it's going to be harder to get jobs. But if you do speak Spanish or are bilingual, it'll be easier for you. But honestly, you can find a job anywhere if you really work hard towards it. But it's like, I live in Miami, so most people only speak Spanish. So like I was saying, if you go to like Orlando or Tampa or something like that, it might be better because more people up north, like northern Florida, they speak more of like English. But that's pretty much my only problem with it, because that does make it hard to find jobs and stuff like that. I just said, what is your favorite leave-in conditioner? I think I already mentioned it in another question, but I like Pureology leave-in conditioner, or like Texture Stellar ID leave-in. Cream of Nature leave-in conditioner. I really love Cream of Nature. They said, do you have kids? If so, how many? Okay, so I don't have any kids, but if I did want to have kids, I'll have 4. At the most 4. So somebody asked a very personal question. They said, do you struggle with mental health? I definitely do, and I do try to hide it. Just know I'm dealing with it in a healthy manner. Can do a video if you guys want me to like talk about it more in depth. Somebody asks, do you have any tips on shaving? I found that men's razors are the best. Now, I don't use men razors. I don't think I've ever used a men razor, but I do like using I think it's Gillette Venus shavers for sensitive skin, but I also like the like tropical kind as well, like the regular one. It's really good. I feel like it does say what it do. One stroke, boom. Number one tip is to use soap and water, clean the area, and then you want to use baby oil and then shave, but shave gently. I suggest using a mirror. Take your time with it. Do not rush, or you're gonna get razor bumps. And in the video, I did mention like products that I use to help you to not get razor bumps. So you should watch the video. I'll link it in the description box. Between Instagram and Snapchat, you guys asked me so many questions. So I am gonna make a part 2 to this video, just for the sake of this video, so it don't be extra long. But just to let you know, my Instagram name is Maisha Chanel. I will probably link it in the description box or something like that, or put it somewhere on the screen so you can see it. Also, I do post mostly every Friday through Sunday. Pretty much the weekend I post Friday and Sunday. I know y'all probably getting this one late because it is 12 o'clock right now and it's already Monday technically. Just want to thank you guys for the continuous support and everything. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment on my channel, and don't forget to turn your post notifications on so every time I post, you are notified.